Secure your financial future. Top 5 money mistakes to avoid. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the top 5 money mistakes you need to avoid to secure your financial future. These are the mistakes I see people making all the time. And trust me, they can really set you back. But the good news is, they're completely avoidable. We're going to break down each mistake and, more importantly, I'm going to give you actionable steps you can take to make sure you don't fall into these common traps. Remember, building a solid financial future is about making smart choices. And today, we're arming you with the knowledge to do just that. So, let's get right into it. Budgeting. Your financial roadmap to success. Look, I get it. No one likes the word budget. It sounds restrictive and, honestly, kind of boring. But here's the thing. A budget isn't about restricting your freedom. It's about giving you more freedom. Think of it like this. If you were going on a road trip, you wouldn't just hop in the car and start driving without a map or GPS, right? You'd end up lost, wasting time and money. A budget is like your financial GPS. It helps you track where your money is going, so you can make sure you're headed in the right direction to reach your goals. Without a budget, it's way too easy to overspend without even realizing it. Those daily coffees, those impulse Amazon purchases, they all add up. By tracking your expenses, you can see exactly where your money is going and identify areas where you can cut back and save. And you know what the best part is? There are tons of budgeting apps out there that make it easier than ever. Find one that works for you, or even just use a simple spreadsheet. The key is to find a system that helps you stay organized and accountable. Trust me, taking the time to create a budget is one of the most important things you can do for your financial future. It's the foundation for everything else. Impulse buying. Don't fall for the trap. We've all been there. Scrolling through social media or browsing online and bam, you see something you just have to have. That's impulse buying. And it's a one-way ticket to derailing your financial goals. The problem with impulse buying is that it's often driven by emotion, not logic. We get caught up in the moment and justify the purchase, telling ourselves we deserve it or need it now. But more often than not, those impulse buys end up sitting in the back of our closets, collecting dust. So, how do you avoid the impulse buying trap? First, be aware of your triggers. Is it social media ads? Late night online shopping? Once you know what triggers your impulse buys, you can start to avoid those situations. Another great strategy is to implement a cooling off period. When you see something you want to buy, don't buy it right away. Give yourself 24 hours or even a week to think about it. Chances are, after that time has passed, you won't even want it anymore. And finally, remember your goals. Are you saving up for a down payment on a house? A dream vacation? Whenever you're tempted to make an impulse purchase, remind yourself of your goals and ask yourself if that purchase is truly aligned with your priorities. Chapter 3. Emergency Fund. Your financial safety net. Life is unpredictable. There's no way around it. Unexpected expenses pop up, a medical bill, a car repair, you name it. That's why having an emergency fund is absolutely crucial. It's your financial safety net that can help you weather those unexpected storms without derailing your entire financial plan. Without an emergency fund, you might be forced to rely on credit cards or take out loans to cover those unexpected costs, which can quickly lead to a spiral of debt. An emergency fund helps you avoid those high interest charges and keeps you in control of your finances. So, how much should you have in your emergency fund? A good rule of thumb is to have 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses saved up. I know that might seem like a lot, but start small and be consistent. Even if you can only afford to save $50 or $100 a month, it will add up over time. And here's a tip. Treat your emergency fund like any other bill. Set up automatic transfers from your checking account to your savings account each month. You won't even miss the money, and it will grow faster than you think. Chapter 4. Retirement. Don't wait, start investing now. I know. Retirement might seem like a lifetime away, especially if you're in your 20s or 30s. But trust me, the earlier you start saving for retirement, the better off you'll be. It's all about the power of compound interest. Compound interest is like magic. It's basically interest earned on interest. The earlier you start investing, the more time your money has to grow exponentially. Even small contributions can add up to a significant amount over time. There are a ton of retirement savings plans available, like 401ks and IRAs. Do your research, figure out which one is right for you, and start contributing as much as you can. As early as you can. If your employer offers a 401k match, take advantage of it. It's free money. Contribute enough to get the full match, and then consider contributing even more if you can. Remember, time is your biggest asset when it comes to retirement savings. The sooner you start, the less you'll have to contribute later on, and the more comfortable your retirement will be. Chapter 5. Living within your means. The key to financial freedom. In a world of instant gratification and social media pressure, it's easy to fall into the trap of living beyond your means. But trust me, trying to keep up with the Joneses is a recipe for financial disaster. Living beyond your means means spending more money than you earn, which can lead to a mountain of debt and constant financial stress. It's about buying things you don't need to impress people you don't even like. The key to financial freedom is to live your means. That doesn't mean you have to live like a pauper, but it does mean being mindful of your spending and making conscious choices about where your money goes. Create a budget, track your expenses, and differentiate between your needs and your wants. Make saving a priority, and automate your savings so you're not even tempted to spend it. Remember, true wealth isn't about material possessions. It's about having financial security, peace of mind, and the freedom to live life on your own terms. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more financial tips and advice. Remember, taking control of your finances isn't about being perfect. It's about making progress one step at a time. See you in the next video.